What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Now in this video I'm gonna be doing a remake of one of my older videos where I talked about like recording things that you can use to, make recordings, but also how to make like thumbnails. Now, ever since, I got OBS Studio, which works so much better than other recording systems, I decided to make a remake of that old video, and also give you some clues on how you can make your intros look even better. Now, for one, I guess you can use Intro Maker. Sure, we'll have like this stuff on it and all, but it works pretty well for me. Now, of course, right here, what you can do is you can just end up getting random images. Like, let's just take Burn Trap for example, and you can actually animate him. Like, I can do a bunch of this stuff. Like, yeah, you can make him do all this stuff. You can also make him like rotate, do a bunch of all this stuff. Now you can also do this with your text options. Like if you get a search, put this in, and then let's just let's put that there. Now you can pull this up, and that is another way to change it. You can also just click these two to either decrease it or increase the size, and then you go to the A with the rainbow under it, and then you can just move this circle, and you can change whatever color you want it to be. Then you go to where it says, like right here, and you can go around and change the font. Nowadays I like to use the Brick Sans. That one I really like. And now here's how you can use it. You can also animate this. So again, this is all these animations are mostly for like the letters and all, but you can still use it for images. Like, let's say, yeah, you got scrapbook. You also got neon, tumble. Then you got roll. Roll I like. Skate, bounce, spread, clarify. You can even have merge. Now, all of this works really well, and I'm going to pause the recording real quick, and I'm going to give you guys a good example. Okay guys, I'm back. I added in some extra stuff to it, and now let me show you how it is. Now that is one way you can do it, and there is another way, and let me show you that now. Okay, so if you also want to try it a different way, you can go over to where it says video. I suggest using Canva. This is how you can make stuff like this. And you can add, if you click this add page, then it adds more to your recording. This is kind of how you can do like animations for your YouTube channels. Like, let's say I take my logo. Also, if you want to change the background, you have to double click it, and then you have to go to this circle with the rainbow, and then you can gradient now is where you use multiple different colors like this. Let's say that I change this to red, and then I change this to like a bluish, I guess. And you see, like, it does this. And now, if you like that, you can also change it to be like all this. Now, I really like how this one looks, so let's do that. Now, what you can do next, like to change that, is you click on this, and then you click the animate button, and this is how you'll change it. And if you want to choose it, you just click it, and then you just leave, and then you can click out of that, and now you can watch your animation. Okay, and then if you want to redo the animation, you just pull this back. And now let's give it a little more touch. So let's add a text box. Okay, now we can try this. Change the color to, like, I guess red, because I normally use red for it. Okay, anyway. Okay, so now that you click animate, let's do, and you can also do it like this. And then, yeah, there, you get, also, yeah, if you want to remove the animation, you scroll down a bit more, then you click this. And then, when you have all that done, you do this. Again, now if you want to add to it, if you want it to be longer than 5 seconds, you click this, and then you pull this back, and then it will keep on going. And so I suggest that you add the same stuff to this one, like to the next page. And yeah. Okay, and now let's move on to how you get OBS Studio. Now, for this, you just type in OBS Studio, and then you click this, and then you choose whichever one of computers that you're using. Like if you're using Windows, click Windows. In this case, I am using Windows, and so then you just see it's downloading right here, and it works good enough for us. And when you wait for it to load, wait for it to finish downloading, and then you click, and then you download it now, because then, see this? And you will click on this part, right here, and then you can double click it, and yeah, it should install, and then you should just do all the procedures that you normally do to install stuff. And it is not a scam, nor is it costing, nor does it cost any money. It's free, and it works very well. And yeah. Okay, and so now onto how you're supposed to use this stuff. Now, let's say that you wanted to you wanted to figure out how to do this. Now, when you start off with this, when you start off using OBS, none of this stuff should be here. So how you're gonna do this is you're gonna click settings, and then if you want to add like your microphone, you just go over and click mic auxiliary audio. You click one of these and then you select your microphone. And then for desktop audio, I suggest you just click default. Okay, and now it's time for video. Now, I suggest using all this stuff like downscale filter, big cubic, B cubic. That one I think works well, but you change it the way you want it to be. This is like the how good it looks for all this. And if you want to stream, you can add it together. Then of course output, you can just do random stuff with that. Now hotkeys is how you you can click a button that will do something for your recording. Now for me, of course, if I want to pause my recording, I just put V or X, or sometimes it is to stop recording all this random stuff. And yeah, it works pretty well for me. So in case you need any of this stuff, yeah, you just go to hotkeys and then put in random stuff. Now for advanced, this is mostly just extra stuff that you can add in, like for recording. You can add, like if a file already exists, yet you're adding another version of it, and you just click it like that. And most of this. Now let's go to general, and projectors. For projectors, it just lets you see like if you want to hide your cursor over like different types of, I guess, tabs that you have opened, and most of this stuff. So yeah, and let's just say that let's say that you don't want your cursor to be showing. Well, if that is the case, then you have to go Hold up, guys. I haven't really done most of this stuff in a while. I will tell you guys when I find it. Just kidding. I need to find it pretty soon here. Yep. Okay. So yeah, if you don't want your cursor to be showing, then you just click hide cursor for projectors. Now, let's say that you want your video or your microphone. Like, hold up. Just click OK. Like, you click apply. Once you're done adding all the stuff that you wanted to add, you click apply, and then you click OK. Now, for starting virtual camera, that is your webcam. Now, there are many different ways to add your webcam. If your webcam's already added, then you don't need to worry. But this is how you add webcams. This is how you add all this stuff, like the window capture, display capture, and all this other stuff. Because when you first download OBS, you will see that you will not have any of these. So what you have to do is click the plus sign, and then you have to click any of these. Now, if you want to record your whole screen, you click window capture. You can either click window capture, display capture. As for both of those should work with all this. And then if you want to be able to use your webcam, you have to click video capture device. And then if you want to do like a slideshow with a bunch of images, you click, of course, image slideshow. And then for scenes are a bit different. Now for those, that's like, I guess, your transitions. And yeah, most of this stuff kind of says how you would use it. Like, this is how you capture out some audio and all that. Now, you must add all three. If you want to use your webcam and use both of these, then I suggest you add all three of these. And then for your webcam, I would suggest a Rian webcam, because yeah, hold up, I can show you in a second. Now, I suggest you use Lurian webcam. Now, you have to download this on your phone and on your computer, because it has to be connected to your phone. Now, once you have all that finished, we can now get on to your scene transitions. Now, at first you won't just see all this, you'll see a lot more. Because if you go down to, of course, this, you go to docs, you can see that you'll have extra stuff here. Like if I click that, it will show you all that. Now, if you go over to I guess files, you can click showing your recordings and all that. And then down here is where you can just change the way that your screen is going to look. And then for view, what you do is, like, if I don't want to see the status bar, you click that and status bar should be gone. So you just click these and then it should go away, and if you click it again, it should come back. Now, for tools, I don't really use those very often, but for your scene transition, you can choose these three. You can either have cut, which means that if you pause your recording, then it will just cut to when you unpause it. Now for fade, it means the screen will probably be fading, and then when you unpause your recording, it shall fade back into showing your screen. And then for slide, it just will slide the screen, your recording screen will just slide when you unpause it. Now I normally use cut, but who knows, maybe in a future video I will use some of the other two. And yeah, that's basically all you really have to do to use OBS. And that's it for this video. I hope this was helpful. I will probably look into more of how to use the rest of the stuff on OBS, but but if you watch this, it shouldn't be too hard. Now, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe for more videos like this. Comment down below what I should do next, and I'll see you on the next one.